Hello, Cat the Self-Taught here. Just got home from work. It was actually a pretty fun, productive night. Yeah, time went by fast. If you have a boring job, and we just sit there, the time goes by slow as fuck. To where you just wanna... Yeah, I know. I know the feeling. But I mean, if it's boring, keep yourself busy. Read some shit, Google some shit, learn some shit, read some stories about a relationship and fucking click a link, click a fucking blog. Just keep clicking. More shit will come up. Click, click, click. Just be curious and fucking start clicking shit to either fucking learn or just to read some shit. I do know a website that's pretty off the chain. It's lifehack.org. Yeah, I shouted you out, Lifehack. So whoever came up with that website, they're pretty smart. Because there's some real life blogs on that bitch. I mean on that bitch. Like, if you're having a hard time and you just don't understand what's going on or why it's happening, go to lifehack.org. Lifehack. HACK.org. That shit is bomb. It helped me through a lot of shit. It helped me with personal relationships. It helped me with personal things in my life. It helped me with work stuff. Shit, it helped me with life, period. I grew up. I learned a lot. I have like a mind of a fucking 40, 50-year-old. And I'm only 23. So, yeah, think about it. You can say I'm immature. You can say I'm childish. That I don't care. I really don't care. I mean, because I really know what kind of person I am inside. It's not like people can fucking stick a plug in my head and read my mind and shit and know what's going on in here. I wish it was that easy because, shit, it would be a lot easier to explain shit to people. It would be a lot easier to get them to understand shit. Because some people just will never fucking learn. Some people just will not fucking change. And if they say that they'll change, have them prove it to you. If it takes years, if it takes days, if it takes seconds, accept it. If they change, accept it. If you see a change in them and you see potential in them, better them. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be a friend. I know friend's a hard word to understand, and it sucks. Because you don't know who's a real friend and who's a fake friend. But sometimes fake friends have to be fake for a reason, to watch out for themselves. You might think it's selfish, but at times they might have something to live for. And I'm not saying you don't, but you need to understand why people do certain things. Like, for instance, if you watched Orange is the New Black, I don't know if y'all got to the second season or not. I don't want to ruin it for nobody, but you know how Alex does a fucked up thing, and it seems like she's fucked up, but in the end, it's really not her that's fucked up. You might think so, but if you really pay attention to the show, and you really understand why some of the people do that, some of the shit that they do, you would understand. The good people in that show are Crazy Eyes. Crazy Eyes is a good-ass person. You might not think so because her name's Crazy Eyes. She might be crazy, but she's crazy for a reason. And in reality, she's a smart-ass person. Smart-ass person. A lot of people are smart, and they shorthand, you know, they, like, don't credit themselves enough. A lot of people are smart out there. A lot of people are smarter than they think. Just read. This shit's in front of you for a reason. People don't read or take the time to read because they don't think they have to. But shit, that was the number one rule my mama taught me. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Mom. The number one rule my mom taught me was to read something before I sign it. Because you never know what you could be reading. And you could sign your life away. Shit, you never know. Because you don't know. So just take the time to read. There's a lot of shit you will figure out if you read. Trust me. Hands down, trust me. I promise I won't lie to you. That's why I'm making these YouTube videos and a channel, so I can help people, but also at the same time not say too much. I just want to help people figure shit out. Like in one of the subjects I'm going to talk about that will actually maybe help people in relationships and actually make people be happy and have people happy at the end is I'm going to talk about why people fight in a relationship, why they disagree with certain things, and if you're really with the one that you think is the one, if it's a good decision to marry them and shit like that. Because in reality, I think anybody can fall in love with anybody, and that's just my opinion. But if you get to know somebody and see the way that they are, and you just start off friends, lay everything out. As long as you're honest and they ask you questions, they want to know the answer for a reason, so be honest. I mean, shit. They wouldn't ask if they didn't want to know. And that's why if they don't want to know, be like, well, I'm not too sure if you want to know that answer because I'm sure it would upset you. But if you honestly want to know, then I'll be honest with you, but don't be hurt by what my answer is because you want to know. Just be patient, sit down and talk about it and just squash it. If you're a type of person that likes to walk away and calm down and evaluate the situation and what's going on, that's cool and all, as long as you come back to talk about the situation. Because if you don't, you're just going to keep replaying that shit in your head. It's going to stay in there, and then shit, whenever y'all do fight and it gets bad, it's going to come out. And you're going to be like, well, what the fuck, why didn't we talk about it then? So talk about it then. If you're the type of person to want to address the situation right then and there, do it. But do it in a right way to where a fight doesn't happen, a fucking argument doesn't happen, and nobody gets mad. But pick your words that you say. Because if you know the other person and y'all have been together for a while, you should know what words to say and what words not to say, what faces to make and what faces not to make. You know, shit like that. It's just common sense in a relationship, as well as respect, love, and just fucking knowing the other person. That's when people say they're in love with somebody after like 2 weeks or 2 months. It's possible. It is possible, but don't throw the love word around like it's a fucking baseball or something, because it's not. As long as somebody else catches that baseball at the end, shit, then that's the person that you need to be with, not somebody that's just gonna fucking let you hit that ground. You know what I'm saying? So I'll get more into detail with the relationship subject whenever I have a chance and have a time. But remember, I work nights, so I mostly sleep during the day or I run my errands and shit. But I try to go ahead and make videos and stuff as soon as I can, so nobody takes my ideas, and so I can help people out as well. So as long as y'all subscribe, get me out there, you know, get my name out, shit, get me popular on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm trying to have a come up somehow, but I'm an easy person, so I'm gonna be an easy person to talk to. I'm a kind-hearted person, so I'd want to help other people out as well as myself. So y'all are helping me out by making these videos because I'm expressing myself from deep down inside, you know? So hopefully y'all can get me up there and shout out to somebody or something to get my name around so I can help people out. But just keep in mind, I'm very, very smart. Just because I read and just because of experiences that fucked my head up. But at the same time, I'm glad it did because it helped me realize and learn a lot. A lot. So don't be so hard on yourself when you get into a bad situation. Don't be so hard on yourself when you feel like you're crazy, you're tripping, you have an anger problem, shit like that. Unless you go to the doctor and they really tell you you have a fucking anger problem or anxiety or something like that, then you can believe them and start to worry about yourself. But at the same time, try to help yourself. Don't try to get pills to help you, because pills are chemicals and that even fucks you up more, even if that. And if, for those who have known me or have previously known me, I used to be a user of a lot of things, but now all I do is just almost really nothing, and it feels good to be healthy shit for once in my life. But I mean, it's good. So guys, just be safe out there. Ask questions if you need to. Ask for information. Back yourself up. Shit, just be smart and read, or listen to Kat, the self-taught YouTube videos. So I highlight you. Subscribe. Oh look, I got a fucking taco. Shit is greasy as fuck. Know what greasy means? Fat. Fat in my belly. And I don't want to be fat. Nyla, you trying to eat? Look at this dog. She's trying to get my taco. And no, you can't have my taco, Nyla. My beautiful baby. Oh, she's so pretty. She's a pretty princess. Okay, already. That's enough. Okay, bye. Bye.